Here we are, day three of our 3-day challenge. We talked about self-love on 2 days ago. Yesterday we talked about health, how health is important for a woman, especially if she is a mom. Staying healthy and raising your vibration is so crucial to having a beautiful, peaceful, balanced life. And it's not only about eating and drinking, it's especially what goes in your mind. And the mind is closely related to money. So let me just check. I'll wait for people to jump in. I'm going to check connection on my computer. And money is such a big topic, a huge topic, amazing huge topic. And people, you know, we have, when you say money, people love it, hate it, want it, being repulsed by it. Rich people are bad. Poor people are generous. I don't deserve to have money. Money is bad. But if you would treat it, hi Alice, if you would treat it like your best friend, like your best lover, imagine that you go to bed and then next to you there's this beautiful man or a woman, your partner. And you start to say, well, you're not good enough. I don't have enough of you. You're always running, I don't really like you, but I want you, but I don't really like you. Well, that lover is going to pretty soon pack his bags and go. And money is the same. If you would see money as a relationship, the paper what we get or the plastic cards which we get in our hand, that is not the money. It's an energy. For me, when I listened to this explanation some time ago that money is your best lover, your best friend, it really something happened. Something happened, and I thought, yeah. Oh, sorry. I need to. Excuse me. I have to put the sound out. Woo. Yeah, Alice is saying that poor person might be generous, but poor people don't create jobs and build houses. When we are born, we all have the same right. Even if you are born in very poor circumstances, you still have the same choice and ability to become super rich. And because of schooling, your ancestral DNA, the environment you're in, what your mom and dad tells you, that like some of us in this group, well, let's talk about me. I was born in Czech Republic and we had certain amount of wealth. We were above the average, but if you would see from the outside, we were quite poor, right? But in our society we're above the average, which was tiny bit. But the money beliefs was really, really negative. But I have the same right in my life to become a billionaire as you. We are equal. So it's only how, if we allow ourselves to say, yes, I deserve it. It is my birthright to be abundant. And especially if you're a light worker, especially if you have a gift to inspire and help and motivate other people, then your right is doubled. Let me just check my group here. You know, because people who have mission in life, they deserve to be so abundant. And I'm saying that, imagine that you had enough money to cover all your bills and extra, and then with ease and flow, you can do your healing, sharing, coaching, inspiring. That'd be lovely. Well, we're going to get there. That's the topic of today's talk. So let me just check here. Yeah, here we go. I have it. Alice, great. And when we talk about money, oh gosh, it's such a huge subject. First of all, many of us don't even realize that we have a relationship with it. We go through life hoping, playing a lottery, working for somebody 9 to 5 and hoping we're going to get rich. But hope and praying, excuse me, I'm not religious, but I mean in praying and not into God, but praying for getting more money will get you nowhere. It's always the difference, and manifestation is in action. And action could be in many different levels. And we are energetic beings, so the action doesn't have to necessarily be that you get a better job, or that you sell the car, or that you buy a new house. Action starts in your head as a thought, as an idea, as a vision, as a dream, something which you really, really desire. I've been reading this book when I have some, it's called, I'm sure you've seen this, it's a Think and Grow Rich from Napoleon Hill, very old book, but there is something which I really liked the other day. He said, if you dream, eat, sleep, sweat money, then, and it's your vision, not of the ego, I want more money, but because I want to do good in the world, I want such a beautiful impact-driven mind, and then becomes your obsession. Every single thing you're going to do in your life will be more focused. And scrolling 2 hours on Facebook or watching news is not money producing activity. I'm sorry to say, ladies. You can scroll on Facebook only with the mind that it's going to be money producing activity, that you are trying to look for more clients, or you're going to make more connections, or you're going to inspire somebody and they might be your client or whatever. You're broadening your network. But aimlessly scrolling through Facebook because you are bored is just waste of your precious, amazing time. I used to pray for money to fall on my lap, and did it? I wish it didn't. It didn't land on your lap because it didn't land on my lap either. All right, let's crack it. Module 3, wealth. Every woman deserves her own money. Yeah, it's funny. Listen to this. Every woman deserves her own money. A few years ago, I went to Money Millionaire's Mind Intensive workshop, and the guy was talking about seminars and the programs he's going to give, and we were all hyped up, and we said, yes, we're going to do it. And he said, raise your hand, how many of you would need to have approval of your husband or a partner? So some women raised their hand, and he said, 99% of the women who raise their hand will never come back, will never buy the course, because there are other priorities. The husband or partner will say, you need to buy a new fridge, you need to buy a new car, we're going on holiday, and the self-education, the self-development, the budget you had for yourself is going to be blown away somewhere. So every woman has to have her own money, even if you are in a relationship or even if you are married. Point. It's non-negotiable. How do we attract money? First of all, we're going to go to the gym. We are going to the mind gym, where we're going to strengthen our abundance muscle. Like you go jogging or press ups, or you eat well, or you drink well. We need to exercise the money muscle. And money muscle responds to repetition, like any bodybuilding exercise, repetition and consistency. It doesn't matter if you do something and then you forget about it and the next day you start again. It doesn't matter. We are women, we have periods, we have hormones, we have children, businesses. Be nice to yourself. But to do your money routine takes 1 minute, right? There's no excuse. It doesn't, but if you don't feel like it, be gentle. because it's a long process. The money will not drop into your lap straight away. You need to create here an abundance muscle which believes and desires money and knows that money is coming to you right now as we speak. And it's connected to brain and heart. Brain and heart. Right, show me yes or give me heart if you understand what I'm saying. I talked about frequencies yesterday and the universe. Imagine that you are the center of universe. The universe are you, and universe is all around. If you want more money, thank you, you connect with the invisible line between you and all there is in the universe. All the money and everything you desire is already there. We have the globe, the planet is so rich. We have trillions, billions of dollars, cryptocurrencies, yens, euros, pounds, whatever, you know, there's plenty of money. It's out there. We just need to tap into it. And how do you tap into it? You balance your frequency on the right channel. 111 abundance channel. If you start seeing 111, 444 around, that's universe talking to you. That's the code of the universe. So your money is going to be attracted to it if you call it in. We start with the routine, like we had yesterday, routine about your mind and body and frequency. Today we're going to talk about money routine. I share what I do. You could be inspired. You can design your own. So when I wake up, I go to the balcony. You're going to laugh, but I go to the balcony. I used to jump around saying, I love money and money loves me. I still do it sometimes, but I have upgraded. I stretch my arms. I don't know if you can see. I stretch my arms and I open my heart and I say, thank you, thank you, thank you for all the money I'm receiving right now. Right now. I visualize the energy flow coming to me and giving me the money energy, and I'm grateful. And this is not a beginning. When I start doing it, I didn't believe it. I was fooling myself. I didn't believe it. I thought it's ridiculous and stupid, but I continued. And today, when I do it, I don't go from mind, I go to my heart. It's an upgrade because I know it's true. I believe it. It's reality. You can do your money jump, your money dance. You can just say something which resonates like, I love money, money loves me, or open your heart, outstretch your arms and just drink that energy from the universe into you. I created a song, my own song. I put a check printed on my kitchen where I write how much money I'd like to receive this month, or if I have a course which I want to do and it costs 6,000 euros, which I spent yesterday on my own coaching because I want to coach myself in order to coach you. And it was big money for me. You know, it was huge money for me. And I've done it in the past. These little things like writing a check, doing money dance, writing on a piece of paper for all the things you're grateful for, then putting a money real note on your, sticking it on your kitchen and saying, I trust that I'm worthy. I trust that I am receiving this money, or I am grateful for all the money I have received. For maybe 1.5 years, I had 5 euros, a note, 5 euros. And then maybe 4 months ago, I thought, if I really want to bring a big bucks into my life, I'm talking about 10, 100,000 euros and more, I can't have 5 euro bill and saying thank you. So I put 100 euro bill. And I was terrified. I said, oh my God, 100 euros. And now it's just glued there. And I think it's only paper. It's only paper. And I have shifted, another upgrade. You start in your own level where you feel comfortable. You know, I would say you decide 5, 10, 50, 100, 500, whatever you want to bring in. If you want me to send you the check to the universe, it's a really fun thing. I'll put it in a link below. So that's the number one, is your morning routine. Number two, money blueprint is something which we are born with, and we acquire that during our lifetime. It's in which society and which family you have been born to. Even people who are in a very rich, wealthy society, wealthy family, can have very bad money blueprint. It's an accumulation of your parents, 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 all the ancestors, in which country you are born, what kind of value people put onto money. What did you hear your parents argue in my parents? When I went to hypnosis, I realized that my parents were very poor when I was born, and they argued about money. And I don't remember it in terms of like my conscious mind, but when I did hypnosis, I remember them standing in a living room arguing about nothing, like we can't afford it, we are poor, or you can't buy that. And as a child, I thought it was my fault, and that was imprinted for a long time in my brain, that money is bad. It's vulnerable to share, but it's true. Yes, there are questionnaires. I have a list of questions where, if you would work with me, or if you're interested, one-to-one, because there has to be a one-to-one mentorship with this particular, because every single person has a different I'm sorry, shit. Different shit we carry around. Just can't find any other polite word. You know, it's called BS, the bullshit, but we carry so much luggage. And this money belief is really destructive. It corrodes and eats you. Yeah, Alice is laughing. Eats you inside. As soon as you realize that it's not you talking, but some kind of imaginary beliefs, then you set yourself free. Yeah? Money blueprint. And the quickest way to find out your money blueprint is to go through, I have it somewhere in a group, a questionnaire. You don't think about it. I ask questions and you answer. Boom, 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 boom. 1 minute, next. 1 minute, next. And you're tapping in your subconscious mind. Okay, I'll do this exercise. Type in, immediately when I say that, money is, type. Rich people are, type. So I have to wait for the comments. But this is how it works. When you realize, and it doesn't have to make any sense whatsoever. It doesn't have to make any sense whatsoever. Freedom. Yeah. Exactly. And safe. Rich people are safe. If rich people are safe, that means that you have very good bedding to be really abundant. So you need to align yourself with rich people. You need to be in an environment where people are vibing really high. They love money. They are generous. They are conscious with how they spend their money. They want the best for the planet. Yeah, I used to think it was bad. I used to think that spiritual equals poor. I was so spiritual that I thought, I don't need money. I can eat from air. And no money came to me. Because this is what I was telling universe. No, money is above me. I don't want it. And yes, so I don't have to tell you the story, but you know it yourself, that what we attract, we get back. And it doesn't matter how much money you have right now in your bank account. It's about your muscle. It's about your mind. You could have €1 and still feel very abundant. But the key to is to stay in trust, not hope, trust. Universe is really supporting me. I am doing my align action. Okay, so I'm just now getting information. So align action could be that you joined my tribe. This is what I learned. Everything I'm sharing is more or less accumulation of 25 years of spiritual journey and an immense transformation in 1.5 years by joining a freedom era. Absolutely. You align yourself with people who are like-minded like you and about a little bit higher because they can lead you. And that's it. That's your aligned action. You follow what they are doing. You do your inner work. You trust that you are doing it correctly. You look around and say, okay, I might have €50 in my bank account. I do my practice. I open to the universe. I do my action and wait and surrender. Next morning, same thing. Do my morning routine. Open my heart to the universe. I do my aligned action. You do post or whatever you do, whatever your business is. I listen to my amazing tribe. I relax. I do it again and I surrender. This is what it is. Surrender in trust and flow, and not to forget to have fun and joy. So we talked about morning routine of money, your money blueprint. So who you are and how you think about money, it's not completely entirely your own fault. So give yourself a break. A huge, massive part is your DNA and your blueprint. But we can all change it through power of tribe, affirmations, trusting, doing all these steps, especially if you don't believe it. Especially if you don't believe it, anything is bullshit, continue, because it is going to change. One day you're going to override your destructive beliefs and you're going to install positive beliefs. On Monday we are starting 2-day mastermind where we're going to focus on fast tracking for 2021. High vibing people are going to be presenting it. Not me, but there are people who have been like me maybe 2, 3, 5, 6 years ago, but they already succeeded in other areas. And that's my tribe, Freedom Era. I invite everybody who wants to change their money belief to join. I'll put the link below, you can join. And I'm going to put a check below. I'm going to put a copy of the check and the questionnaire. So my purpose of this talk was that for you to understand that how the money you have in your bank doesn't really reflect if you are rich or poor. It's the way you think about it. And if you desire money for your family, if you are a mom with children, or you are a creative person who wants to launch a business and you don't have money right now, I sincerely encourage you to incorporate into your life morning routine, evening routine, treat money as a best friend, find out where your money belief is coming from, get a coach, get someone you trust, love and believe, and work with them, and surround yourself with an amazing high vibing tribe. Boom. That's my message. Yeah. So let me have a sip and let me know if that lands for you. And if you're watching a replay or if you have any questions, just type it in. I would love to answer. You can also privately You know, you can reach me privately. We can have a talk privately if you don't feel comfortable talking here in this group. Absolutely okay. I respect that. So I guess that's it. And type in, what is your biggest struggle financially? Like, is it very often it's linked to a self-esteem, which we talked about on day one, like feeling not worthy and not good enough. Maybe even having bad energetic body, you know, like you're not treating your body well, so you don't feel well. It's all together. The abundance, it's about self-love, health, and wealth. All three need to be in balance, or at least you need to actively work on them to feel good, permanently good. And you can make small steps, but do them daily. That's the only thing I ask. Whatever you decide, do it daily. Tiny bit daily. So let me check. I'm going to look at the Facebook if there's any. Great. So I guess there are no more comments. And if you're watching, let me know if you liked it. How are we going to proceed? What would you like to see in this group? If you want to have live chats in a Zoom call so we can see each other. If you want to have active mentorship groups, we can hop into special rooms in a group. Tell me, how shall we run this group? Because there's so much wisdom and gold I would love to share with you. There is no need for you to struggle in 2021. Absolutely not. This is the year to set yourself free. And please do be curious. If I offer something, at least be curious and open it. Try it. Right, so that's it. Let me see if I got something here happening. I thank you so much for watching, and if you're watching a replay, then type replay. Okay, sweethearts, I'll speak to you privately after this live stream. Bye bye.